Hi everyone. Today in class we mostly talked about the syllabus and making sure that we understood where everything was, answered any questions. So I'm going to go over it really quickly, and then your job is to show this to your families, get them signed, quote unquote signed, by either typing I agree or taking a picture of your signature and inserting it into here. So either one works for me, but here we go. So this is what my syllabus looks like. It's made on Google Slides, so if you want to zoom in, which I highly recommend because it's pretty small, click over here and then change it to 100% or 150%, whatever you'd like. So first of all, here's my contact info here. You can call and text me at any time. This is my Google Voice number. If I don't get back to you, please be patient. I'll try to call you back afterward. Email, here's how to schedule office hours and appointment. Here's all of the class information, including the remind. So make sure you join the remind so I can send announcements through there. Cool. We talked a little bit about the course goals and course materials. So basically, I want you to be better scientists and I want you to understand how science works. And in particular, I want to kind of show you our relationship to the environment, how we affect the environment and how it affects us, and what we can do about that, right? So in terms of the course materials, of course, you've got a computer, a tablet, internet, a notebook, like a physical notebook like this is optional, but could be useful to keep track of all of your notes, pen or pencil, and a calculator. Students will have the option of either using a physical notebook like this or doing digital notes on the computer. It's up to them as long as they keep everything organized and ready to go. Cool. The other thing is that there is a PDF version of the textbook online and you can click on here to go ahead and grab it. However, if you'd like a physical copy of the textbook, because I know some folks just like having a physical copy, you can get one at the school on Friday, and I'll send out that information. And some folks already told me that they wanted to get a physical one. So if you want to, be on the lookout for that information. Cool. In terms of just general distance learning expectations, please make sure that you get all of your assignments and stuff done. I'm going to be posting everything hopefully by 10 a.m. every day. And I would highly recommend that you turn on your notifications so that you get all of those updates from me, especially announcements. Of course, y'all have been in to the live Zoom sessions. Those are going to be every day, Monday through Thursday. And then on Friday, you'll have kind of asynchronous, so without a live Zoom assignments that you'll be doing. My due dates this semester are going to be really flexible because I know distance learning is a whole different thing and you've got lots of other things going on. So I will always show recommended due dates and I'm hoping that you keep track of those. However, if you need an extra day or two for whatever reason, all I ask is that you email me or you message me on Remind and tell me what's going on so that I know exactly where you are kind of on this plan. I'm going to be collecting and looking at a lot of the work on Monday, so if you could finish up the week's stuff by Monday, that would be really great. Cool. I'm going to try to record things and post them like these videos. And another thing that I would love from you all is a bi-weekly check-in. So a check-in every other week. And you can do that either through office hours, through Remind, through email. But I basically just want a check-in message saying like, hey, just wanted to check in. This is where I'm at with APES. This is the assignments that I'm working on. This is how all my other classes are going. This is how I'm feeling. So general check-in is what I would love to hear from you all every other week. And then grades should be updated pretty often. Here is the back to school night link. I know you probably got a bunch of emails and stuff already, but it got moved. Instead of this Thursday, it's next Thursday to August 27th, and it's going to be from 5 to 6 p.m. So I have a link right there. That's a link to the Zoom where I'm going to be kind of going over this and talking about this as class. Great. So moving on, next page, typical day in AP Environmental Science. Before class, so like for homework the previous day, you'll probably have to watch a video or two or read through some things. Basically, I want you to get some content before coming to class. And then once we're in class during Zoom, I'm not going to spend a ton of time lecturing, but instead we're going to be doing activities related to the things you did. We'll do a few learning checks. We might do simulations, we might do group work, but basically it's going to interact with the content. So it's super important that you get that stuff done prior. And I'm going to be posting those beforehand and early in the week as well, hopefully. And then during or after class, I should say, it's just going to be finishing up anything that we didn't get to do in class and making sure you're ready to go for the next day's stuff. Great. Getting support from me, here's all the information, you can read through it, here's when I'm available, here's what you should do, here's how you should structure an email, all of that good stuff. All right, grading. So the big part of your grade is going to be based on summative projects. What that means is basically anything that requires you to show me all of the things that you know. So those will probably be at the end of each unit. I'm still trying to figure out how to do tests and things like that, but your FRQs, which are your free response questions, like essay type things, are also going to fall into this category. 20% of your grade is also going to be through learning checks. So this is during Zoom, I might ask you to fill out something just to make sure you're keeping up with the before class videos and readings. Cool. And then classwork and labs is going to be 15%. So that's general classwork and then any labs that we get to do, hopefully with our lab kits that we're trying to organize. And then just 5% on those biweekly check-ins, organization, and making sure all of your notes are put together. Cool. Second to last thing, we talked a little bit about community agreements. Please read through this. The class should be respectful, safe and kind, responsible. And really this is an anti-oppression, celebrating diversity classroom, even though it's in a physical, like virtual space. I hope that we all kind of follow these things together. Here's some info on how to get support. And then finally, here is kind of the course timing. It's going to be similar to this, but maybe not exact. But here are the big units that we're going to be focusing on. And then the next page shows a much more detailed outline. It tells you what topics are in each unit and then kind of what possible activities or labs we might be doing in there as well. So you can peruse that, see what units might be interesting to you. All right, and here's the part that's relevant in order to get your points for this. Here's this last little letter here, and I would love for you to fill out this section. So you can fill out, you will double click on this to go ahead and type, and you can fill out your name. For the parts that say signature, so student signature and guardian signature, you can type in I agree, and I'm just going to keep that honor policy. Or if you know how to insert an image and you upload a picture of your signature and your guardian signature, that would be great as well. Cool, so go ahead and fill this out. Most importantly, go ahead and let me know when your parent or guardian is available for a phone call, just so that I can help keep them in the loop and keep in communication. Cool, so once this is done, you're gonna head over to here on Google Classroom and you're gonna turn in this assignment and submit it on Google Classroom. All right, from there, second block didn't start this yet, but we're going to start it tomorrow. And third block just got a little bit of it, but we're going to start talking about this Earth Island assignment. So this is where we're going to leave off, or this is where we left off today, and we're going to continue tomorrow.